Hello, Namaskar, and welcome back in the writing section. Today we are going to discuss notice writing, and this is the question of section D, second last section, which carries 4 marks. I have taken the ready-made format from the old book. Here it is written 3 marks, but actually in the exam it carries 4 marks. And guys, this question will come in options of poster writing, maybe advertisement, or notice writing. So here the proper format it is given. This is the question which is written in the box. Just to see here, box it is made, box. This is called box. So we have to write this question in a box, and here it is the proper format of a notice writing, in which first one we write down the name of institution, such a name from the notice it is written. For example, the principal write a notice, so here we will write down SCM High School Udna. Below this one, write the name of the institution in the capital letters. Below this one line blank, and the word notice it is written must be underlined, and then the heading of the notice, title we call it. Try to write title in 2 or 3 words. Also write down title in the capital letter. So in between the name of institution, 1 line blank, notice, then 1 line blank, and then the title of the notice. You can easily find the title into the given question. Then the very important thing, the date, full date it is written. For example, today it is 18th August. Then we write down comma and 2020 full stop. Write the date in the full one with the year, we can say that. First date, then the name of a month, which is followed by comma, then year, full stop, and write down at the right side of the notice. Then the body of the notice. Body of the notice in about 6 or 7 sentences. First paragraph. Below this one, the details of further inquiry and assistance, if any. Below this one, 3 points. Signature of the person who write this notice. Then the name of the person who has written this notice. And below this one, in a bracket, we write down the designation. Post we can say that. Maybe the principal, maybe the president, maybe the DO of Surat, maybe the prime minister, maybe the manager of the bank. So only the manager, the principal, the clerk. Suppose you are the head boy of the school, so you will write down head boy, maybe head girl. So this one, it is the complete format of the notice writing, and as it carries 4 marks, once whether you have written up to this one, you will get 1 marks. Then the body of the notice, 2 marks. Proper format, content, language, presentation. And here 0.5 marks, this one 2.5 marks. So this is the distribution of the 4 marks which will be given to you, 1 plus 2.5 and 1.5. Let me see the example of the notice writing. I having a ready-made notice for you. Sometimes the notice is written in the points. For example, the first example as I have taken for you, which is written in the points, and the question is that you are the librarian in a college library. Write a notice to be put on the notice board informing the students about the general instruction of the library use. So here you have to give the name of institution, first one. So here it is written St. Xavier's College, comma, Vadodara. Don't forget to write the name of a place. For example, SCM High School, Udna. SCM High School, comma, Udna, capital letters. One line blank, then the word notice. Remember, the word notice must be underlined. Below this one line gap. And the title of the notice, it is General Instruction for Using the Library. This is the title. Below this one line gap and the date, 13th July, comma, 2017. This notice, it is written on 13th July. Clear? Before you start writing the notice, make a box. First one, 3 sides, top side and side by side. Bottom line, don't close it before you finish this notice. From this side you make a box, bottom line at the last. And whenever you write the name of institution, notice and the title, maintain the middle size, the center size of the box. As you have made, this is the box, and write down at the center, middle, from both the side, same space it is left. Some students are habitual to write only in one side they write, and as a result of this one, lot of space it is left this side or maybe in this side. So here you have to write all these 3 points, that is the name of institution, notice, title, and in the center of the box. Let me proceed ahead. Here this notice is written in the points. So here it is said that students should observe the following while making use of the college library. Point number 1. Sign the register kept at the desk before taking your seats. Very important rule which is written in capital letters. You can also do like this one. Maintain discipline and silence in the library. This is a very, very important rule. For such a type of very important point, rarely you can write in complete capital letters also, simply to attract the attention of the readers. Point number 3. Carry your identity cards to produce them when asked. Here the particular point it is done. You can do the points according to your convenience. You can do the star also, you can do the arrow also, but do it properly in a proper sequence. You see it, these are done in a proper sequence. Similarly here also the proper sequence it is maintained. So this one you have to keep in your mind. Below that one, you are not allowed to bring outsiders to the library. because only the students of the college can get entry having an identity card in the library. Next one, you can avail 2 books at a time on your library card. Kindly return the same as per the mentioned due date, otherwise fine of ₹2 will be lavished per book per day. ₹2 will be charged per day. This is the rules of the library. Next one, books ought to be handled with great care. Next one, students will have to pay for the books either damaged or lost by him or her. I have not mentioned here the complete notice. The last point is that keep the library clean, throw the litter in the dustbin kept inside the library, and at the last we write down the name of the library, maybe Raj Patel. Above that one you have to do the signature Raj Patel signature, very short one. Then name, and in bracket you have to write designation librarian in bracket over, and ultimately at the last you close the bottom line. This notice, it is written in the points. Let me see the another example which is not written into the points. Here it is the another example of the notice writing. This one, it is written in the paragraph, and the question is that you are the chairman of the society. Chairman is the designation, and the name of institution, it is a society. Write a notice to the residents informing about the tree plantation drive in your society on the World Environment Day. The first one, we make a box from this side, it is already made here. Then at the center of the box, Soham Nagar Cooperative Housing Society. You can write the name of any society, but here the name of the area, it is not written. So just after the society we can do comma, write down the name of the place, maybe Udna, maybe Pandesara, maybe Randir, maybe Dindoli, maybe Navagam. Clear? One line blank, then the word notice must be underlined. Below this one, just to see the title, Tree Plantation Program on World Environment Day. This title, it is written using the capital letters. So all the 3 points you have to write in the capital letters and overwrite it, so it gives a little bit shining, it sparkles, and it attracts the attention of the examiner. This is a very, very important point. One line gap, then the date it is written 1st June, comma 2015, full stop. Don't forget to put full stop. And here the chairman, just to see in the question, it is written chairman, and here it is written secretary. Don't do such a mistake. This is the mistake which is given in this ready-made notice. We write down the same one, chairman of the society. Clear? So here it is written, we are all aware that global warming is gradually taking a monstrous form, monstrous, dangerous we call it. We also know that the reasons like deforestation, increasing pollution, etc. has given it this enormous existence. Enormous means we call it very big, very huge, very large. No one can deny that we human beings are responsible for this. So this is the introductory paragraph. Minimum 2 paragraphs we have to write, and this is the introductory paragraph. Paragraph number 2, the main paragraph we call it. To do some good deed in our own small way, to conserve nature and also for the well-being of the residents of the society, the working committee has decided to plant saplings, sapling that is called plants, at the periphery of the society, that the premises of the society we call it, on Saturday 4th June 2017. The program will begin at 8 a.m. in the morning. We have rescheduled this program on Sunday for maximum participation. And the concluding line it is given, the plants, saplings we call it, and the necessary tools will be provided by the society. So let's get together for the betterment of the society and eventually for the country. Signature of the chairman, name of the chairman it is G.P. Tiwari, and in bracket secretary. Then the bottom line should be closed. Clear? Having also the another example, you go through it. Question it is given, your school has revised its uniform. On behalf of the principal, draft a notice for the revision. So here we have to write the name of our institution, SCM High School, comma, Ujna. One line blank, notice. Here N it is written capital, remaining it is written small, but we write it capital. And change in uniform, this is written in a small letter, but you write down in a capital letter. Again here mistake it is done. The date it is written at the left side, but you write down right side of the uniform. Clear? Here introductory paragraph it is written and points are also written. So sometimes we can write the notice using paragraphs along with the points. And below this one, signature it is done, Arohi Kajuwala, this is the name of the principal, and below this one the designation principal. You go through it. Now on the different points we can write the notice. For example, there are a wide range of topics of notice. However, the main points of important and most likely to be asked notice are given, like notice for any function or event. So whenever you write a notice for any function or event, you have to keep this point in your mind. For example, date, time, place of the event, who can participate in the function. Next, rules and regulations such as dress code, what to carry, etc. Next one, participation of fees, whether any fees is there for the participants in that particular function or event. And ultimately we can also mention the registration procedure and the last date of the registration. Sometimes the notice are asked on the exhibition, maybe trekking camp, maybe picnic, maybe any visit. So at that time you have to mention the particular date, time, location. Who can participate in? Some points are very common in most of the notices. Then location, the facilities, whenever you take the visit of any place, whether the food facility may be given to you, so you have to mention that one. Accommodation, whether any stay is there after reaching at that particular place. Particular rules and regulations such as dress code, what to carry and what not to carry, that should be mentioned very clearly in your notice. Charges of the participation, registration with the class teacher and the last date. Now notice for the revised uniform, fees structure, exam date, library rules, dress code. So at that time you have to keep this point in your mind. Details of the corresponding revision, date from which the particular change will be implemented. If you do not follow the implementation on the given time, so what's the penalty? Fine, we call it. Reason for the change, why the school wants to change the uniform, why the school institutions wants to change the fee structure. You have to give a proper reason in your notice, and many more detailed information you can add it. So here to write a notice, it is a very easy, guys. And once whether you write, you maintain the proper format of the notice, so definitely you get maximum mark, 3.5 marks. Sometimes you can also get a full marks. Really guys, I am seriously disappointed to teach you this notice, maybe email writing, maybe report writing, maybe letter writing through the video. Once whether I will be in front of you in the class, so definitely I will teach this format of the writing skill having a scale in my hand, and as a result of this one there will be at least the format of the writing skill must be very clear in your mind. But right now I am extremely sorry for that one, I can't do that one. So here I give you one notice in homework. You have to write using this format and the given guideline in your compo notebook. This one it is given for you. Just see, take the screenshot of this ready-made pamphlet. Before few years ago, such a type of pamphlet it is given to you, and the name of institution it is Kerala Kala Samiti. Using this format you have to write a notice in your compo copy. Along this one also one more notice you write down using in a paragraph. There should be variety, one notice in a point and another notice in the paragraph. So two notices are given in the homework. In the next video guys, I will be present with the poster writing and advertisement. This question it is asked in option of the notice writing. Hope you will go through many more examples which are given in your another reading material. Thank you very much for watching this video. That's it from me in today's video.